never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oklahoma City. And that concludes the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Thunder.
Their bench has impressed.
That's it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Zion Williamson out there with Clingan. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans on D. Thrown back. Now the Pelicans in transition. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Jovic. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCoy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking to get it going. Williamson powers down the jam.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren from downtown. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
McCoy, the pass to Hawkins. Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to McCoy. Shot clock at 5. Hawkins. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Outside Coulibaly. Here's Clingan. Watched by Wallace. Williamson for 3. A 3! Williamson!
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Thunder with a lead. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Here's McCoy. He's got 13. The 3 is up. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Jovic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Wallace. 16 points for him. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-5 run. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Clingan. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Here's Jovic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And that one drops for him. Here's McCoy. Pass to Hawkins. Here's McCoy. Coulibaly with it from deep. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's McCoy. He's got 19. Pass to Hawkins. Now Williamson. Defended by Gordon. The fader. Count that one. Williamson's got 18.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 16. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Wallace has got 19 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's McCoy. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Wallace. 19 points in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Clingan. Williamson inside. And here's Coulibaly. Cranes the triple. He's got 19.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Clingan pulls it down.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's McCoy, defended by Gordon. Pass to Hawkins for the lead. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Here's McCoy. He's got 21. The Thunder pull it in. Jovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight to the left wing. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. New Orleans in the lead. Here's McCoy, and you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jovic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
McCoy, the pass to Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Now here's Holmgren. He's closely guarded. The Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's McCoy. 23 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Raja. They get it back. Here's McCoy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. McCoy, the pass to Raja. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Topic. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's McCoy. New Orleans calls timeout. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside for Ingram. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Miller. Inside, just 5 on the clock. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
A minute 31. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Topic, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Here's McCoy. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's McCoy. Pass to Raja. They set a pick. Launches it from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Fires from deep. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Drives to the hoop. Here's McCoy. He's got 25. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Miller. Here's Topic. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Pelicans with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 on the court for the Thunder. They've got Aleksej Pokusevski. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Topic. And it's Jang in at the power forward position. Here's McCoy. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Thunder trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Jang driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
Clingan, he's checked in for Ingram. Here's McCoy. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pelicans pull it in. Clingan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McCoy. And here's Coulibaly. Pass to Misi.
And good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And you look at Gordon, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Topic. Takes the three. Rebounded by New Orleans. Clingan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's McCoy. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Clingan. Pokusevski covering. Clingan's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. The first free throw is good. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Coulibaly. Off target with the 3. The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Topic. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. And perfection right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's McCoy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. McCoy's shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Pass to Pokusevski. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
New Orleans leading by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A nice shot by Hawkins.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jang from outside the arc. Pokusevski the miss.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson is double. Here's Hawkins. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Topic for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Yep, count it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Topic. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Here's Clingan. Here's McCoy. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. To the left side wing. Here's McCoy. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Topic. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now. The crossover. Great work in close from Zion.
Williamson is putting together a great performance, really hunting his shots.
Thunder trail by 9. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Topic. Pass to Jang. The 3-ball. And it's McCoy with a rebound. McCoy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Williamson. Zion bullies his way in for the finish.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McCoy with a rebound.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Williamson outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 11-footer. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Williamson with it. Here's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Two open that time. They didn't look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
To the left wing. Here's Hawkins. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to McCoy. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Klingen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's McCoy to the wing, right side. Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Williamson's got 24.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's McCoy. Coulibaly on the wing. Williamson passes to McCoy. Williamson right side. Can't connect from short range. Thunder trail by 8. Here's McCoy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The Pelicans lead by 10. Outside Coulibaly. Clock at 4. For 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Great D that time from Williamson.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pelicans.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. Love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Che.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Oh my, that might be the best drive we see all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. From outside, off the mark. And the Pelicans with possession here. 10-point lead. Pass to Klingen. Here's Hawkins. Here's Coulibaly. Rejected by Holmgren. And So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.